Welcome back. Seniors are especially at risk in high heat situations. And this morning we have Jonathan Stone here from Synergy Home Care of Charlotte to talk about ways of beating the heat. And you talk about this particular group, this particular demographic, and we've heard the forecast all morning.
Exactly.
90s. I mean, this is a group that's very vulnerable.
Exactly. I mean, everybody needs to keep it in mind because it's dangerous for anybody, extreme heat, but especially our senior population. So we at Synergy Home Care wanted to be particularly mindful of taking care of seniors because they're the most prone to extreme heat.
What are some of the common sense kinds of things that these individuals need to do?
Okay, like we put together some tips, basically, some Synergy Home Care tips for just staying cool. The obvious things are like just drink up, stay hydrated. So just make sure that you promote fluids, specifically water and juices and non-caffeinated, non-alcoholic drinks, because those are actually dehydrators.
Exactly.
But also, as our bodies age, we lose the ability to feel thirsty. So it's that much more important to encourage them to continue to drink.
Now, one of the things that you brought is, I guess, what do you call it? So like a mister of sorts? Or
Basically, this is a cool little gadget. You've probably seen it before. You've seen at least the fan portion of it like that. I won't get too close here, but this also serves as a little mister, so you feel it.
Right. Yeah, you do.
Anyways, that can be a real real refreshing and everything like that, and a good idea. But also other things to stay cool are just light clothing, lightweight, breathable, loose-fitting clothing, wide brim hat, to
deflect the sun.
Right, exactly, deflect the sun. And also mind the midday hours. Avoid 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. because those are the most vulnerable times.
A lot of seniors are active. They like to walk, and so I guess early in the morning and perhaps after the sun goes down, right?
Exactly. Best times to be outside.
Less than a minute here, but something that you brought up during the break, and that is medication. Had never thought about this before.
Absolutely. Yeah, medication can add that much more of a risk and a challenge for seniors. For example, I'll just give you just a few. We consulted with physicians about this as well and compiled the list that are most dangerous. For example, antidepressants and antihistamines. The reason being is because they actually suppress the body's natural ability to produce sweat. And if the body can't naturally sweat and cool itself off, then it's going to overheat.
It's going to, just like a car needing fluid in its radiator.
Exactly, exactly. And that's the reason why. Beta blockers, and they affect the heart and the lungs' ability to cope with stresses, including extreme heat. So if they're on beta blockers, they have to be more mindful of that. Amphetamines, they actually can raise the body's temperature, and that combined with the extreme temperatures already, it poses that much more of a threat. Diuretics work on the kidneys for fluid loss.
So there is a whole list of things that people should more or less be aware of.
There are. The main thing is we recommend at Synergy that you basically consult with your physician on any medications that your senior or your loved one are on and see if there's any kind of dangerous risks.
All right, Jonathan, thanks for stopping in this morning.
Yep.
And we're back right after the break. Good advice.
Rug and Home. Touch, feel,